How is it going, Data Bite? Says no data here, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Roblox Assassin. And welcome back to the Christmas update for Assassin. In the previous episode, we went ahead and bought the Christmas bundle. It looked really cool, so be sure to check out that video if you haven't done so. And we have done quite a bit in this Christmas event so far. We did an unboxing, that was really cool. We did the entire battle pass, that was really cool as well. And now we are going to start focusing on the crafting. Believe it or not, there are quite a few crafting recipes for us to check out for this event. Of course, we have the avalanche. That's sort of the big knife. I'll definitely craft this in a future episode, so stay tuned for that. But for today's episode, we are going to go ahead and focus on the mythic right here, the Ornamace. I feel like this was really overshadowed by the avalanche, but we do have a mythic that we can craft for this event. And yeah, guys, in this video, I'm going to tell you guys how you can craft this knife for your own, and we'll go ahead and check out this brand new mythic knife in battle. As always, if you're excited for this episode of Assassin, then be sure to drop a like on this video. It helps out a whole lot. And as always, if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe for more Assassin videos in the future. So let's go ahead and go over how you can craft this Ornamace. And for the most part, I'd say this is a pretty simple crafting recipe. I mean, there are some tricky parts, but for the most part, I think it's pretty simple. Now, the first thing you need is the Tangled Common, and you actually need 3 of them, and you can go ahead and unbox this common from the Merry case right here. You can only get commons in the Merry case, remember that. So you can't get it in the decorated case. But yeah, it is one of the commons in the Merry case. So really not that hard to get. As you guys know, you have a 46% chance to get a common. So pretty high chances to get the Tangled. Now you do need 3 of them. So admittedly, you're gonna have to unbox quite a few Merry cases in order to get it. But, you know, with enough persistence, you'll definitely get enough Tangled in order to craft it. Pretty simple. Up next is the Santa Deco. You're gonna need 2 of these, and you can get this from the decorated case. And it's actually only in the decorated case. This rare is not in the Merry case, so you have to open the decorated case in order to get this specific rare. So this might also take a while to get because this is a pretty expensive case. And, you know, it is a 46% chance to get a rare, so you are more likely to get a rare more than anything, but there's also a lot of different rares you can get. And also, you do need 2 of this specific rare, so this can also take a little while, but for the most part, this should be pretty simple. And the last thing that you need in order to craft the Ornamace is the Armor Eye. And the Armor Eye has its own crafting recipe. I made a whole separate video on it. I think it came out early last year, and again, I made a whole video on it, so if you want to know how to craft the Armor Eye, you can check that out. But as you can see, you need 3 Cosmic Eyes and a handful of commons that you can get from other cases or just from the time shop. You can buy all these from the time shop, I'm pretty sure. So obviously, this is a mythic. This is definitely the hardest knife to get out of these, and it will be quite difficult because you need 3 Cosmic Eyes. That's definitely a challenge. Of course, you can get Cosmic Eye from the time shop or the heroic case, but yeah, it might take a while to craft the Armor Eye. Definitely the hardest knife to get here. But yeah, once you have those knives, you can go ahead and craft the Ornamace Mythic. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna put down these 3 Tangleds and then scroll up to the rares, put down 2 Santa Decos, and last but not least, the Armor Eye Mythic. And then there we go. We can craft the Ornamace Mythic. That is awesome. So without further dilly-dallying, let's go ahead and craft this Mythic. 3, 2, 1, and boom. Is it gonna kill me? I might die. I remember during the Halloween event, I would die a lot when I crafted things. And nope, not this time around. I survived and I crafted the Ornamace. That is awesome. So yeah, let's go ahead and click claim and try that out. All right, guys, so here it is, the Ornamace Mythic. Get it because it's an ornament, but it's also a mace, so it's the Ornamace. Anyway, yeah, we really don't have that many maces in Assassin. I mean, we have the Flame Mace and the Abyssal Mace and probably some other ones, but we really don't have too many maces, so it's nice to get another one. And yeah, as the name implies, this knife is literally just an ornament as a mace. We have the handle right here with a yellow and green pattern. I don't really think there's much to the handle itself, but yeah, you can see the top of the knife is a really cool red ornament. We have some yellow circles on it as well as some symbols. And at the very top of the ornament, we have a little hook, obviously because ornaments are supposed to go on a Christmas tree, so you want to bring some string around the hook, and and then the string will go onto the Christmas tree. And also guys, as you can see, we have a bunch of Christmas lights around the knife, which I think is really cool. So I think it's a really nice touch to have some Christmas lights around the ornament here. And as you can see, this knife does have an effect of its own with the glowing Christmas lights. You can see that all of the lights are glowing, and you can see that all of the Christmas lights are changing color constantly, which I think is really cool. It's nice to see a bunch of different colored lights on this knife, and obviously a lot of Christmas lights tend to change color like this. And yeah, you can also see that the Christmas lights go around the handle as well, and it goes on the star at the bottom right here. So that is really cool. So yeah, guys, overall, this is a really cool knife. I don't believe this knife has its own death effect, which is a little unfortunate, but who knows? Maybe the avalanche would have a death effect. That'd be really cool, but we'll just have to see what happens. Overall, I feel like this is a really underrated knife. Like I said, I feel like the Ornamace was kind of overshadowed by the avalanche. The avalanche was sort of like the big crafting recipe, and I don't know, the Ornamace was kind of just there and nobody really cared about it. Especially because you don't even need Ornamace to craft the avalanche, to my knowledge. You need all the other mythics except Ornamace. So I don't know, I feel like Ornamace was kind of just there and not a lot of people really bothered to craft it. So overall, I feel like it's a really underrated knife, and I feel like it really gets the job done as like a solid mythic. Anyway, at the time of this recording, the Ornamace is currently worth 8 exotics, which is actually pretty good. That's better than pretty much all the other mythics in this event. So honestly, I feel like the Ornamace is a pretty good knife as is, and once the Christmas event ends, the Ornamace will become completely unobtainable, and then it can start going up in value after that. So honestly, I feel like the Ornamace might end up being a pretty good knife in the future. Let's go ahead and end off this video with a decorated case. Let's see what we get from the decorated case today. Hopefully an exotic and maybe even a mythic. I passed one mythic already, and we are going to get it's a rare. Okay, yep, there's no surprise. We got the wreaths rare. That is unfortunate. Anyway, yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for this video. We crafted the Ornamace, so that is awesome. And we have only one final knife to check out, and that is the avalanche. So in the next episode of Assassin, we are finally going to craft the Christmas dream knife, the avalanche. So be sure to check that out. But in the meantime, that is it for this video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Roblox Assassin. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and all those other things that YouTube people do. And I will see you guys in the next video. Stay purple.